That was lit.
I'm breaking down Brooklyn Nine-Nine episode by episode. Here's 99 Things You Missed in Season 1, Episode 11, Christmas. We start with this establishing shot of an ice rink. It's outside the Natural History Museum in London, but the sign has been digitally altered in post. This is once again CBS's New York Street backlots.
What's going on here?
This guy shows canine diabetes. Who cares about a fat dog?
I couldn't find an actual charity for this cause, but there are a few that train dogs to support people with type 1 diabetes.
Boyle, first the skinny one.
I've gone 42 years without a lump of coal. I'm not going to start now.
Boyle's actor actually turned 43 the day before this episode aired.
Fine, come here, buddy.
Boyle moves back between cuts, and the larger Santa disappears for a second.
That felt wrong. Kitty Santa's got a knife!
Boom! Just kicked Santa in the testicles.
I probably should have added it last episode, but here's the counter for when Boyle says boom. The song in the background is Christmas in Hollies by Run DMC. It fits the setting as Hollies is in Queens, New York, and also adds to a counter as it featured in Die Hard.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
There's fittingly a menorah behind Jake when he says this. Other decorations include this tree with an old rooftop police light, and a name stocking on everyone's desk.
Under no circumstances do I want a present. Peralta, my office.
Roger that.
Jake using this expression with Holt is funny to me considering we later learn his father's name is Roger.
I have to return so many items.
I know.
This is Deputy Chief Gerber.
Merry Christmas, Chief.
We add a new book to the Raymond Holt reading list. It's another boat-centric one, this time focusing on the Endurance.
And a very Merry Christmas to you, Captain.
Captain Holt has received a number of death threats.
Deputy Chief Gerber is played by Mark Berry, who starred in Blade Trinity alongside a young Patton Oswalt.
Captains receive meaningless threats all the time.
Protocol dictates that Captain Holt have a security detail with him at all times. He's chosen you for that detail.
This isn't protocol. As Shadow from the Discord pointed out, this would likely fall under federal jurisdiction.
Interesting, and not at all surprising. I'm his favorite.
None of the bars above his badge are distributed by the NYPD, other than the American flag bar, which should be placed at the top, and the EPD, which is backwards. He does have the correct stars affixed to his uniform, but they should be silver and not gold.
Basically, you'll be completely in charge.
Thank you. This is the best Christmas ever. God bless us, everyone.
Jake channels Tiny Tim here.
God bless us.
God bless us, everyone.
This unfortunately won't be his last time channeling a Dickensian child.
Hello, Doctor.
Why are you going on a singles cruise? I thought you were into Rosa.
Well, I am.
Rosa isn't typing anything.
How about we grab some dinner tonight? Just you and me.
There's a poster over the precinct map that I can't quite make out and only appears in this flashback.
I'm just not interested in you.
Coolio. Hey, what say we grab a drink?
You're starting to make this weird.
This is just 100% workplace harassment. I've seen this cited by a lot of people as the main reason they don't like Boyle's character, which is honestly very valid. But thankfully they take his weirdness in a less unrequited direction going forward.
A rose.
Rosa is reading a search warrant, and Boyle changes positions in the cut.
Listen to me. Move on.
So, we both decided the healthy thing for me to do is to...
Let's just get started. Now,
We can see production tape on the floor by Terry and Gina's feet.
we're gonna wear...
I don't have time for that. My psych evaluation is today.
Psychologists are just people who weren't smart enough to be psychics.
Gina changes her tune by next season as we see her taking a psych course.
I gotta go too. My flight is in, 8 hours.
That's an hour longer than Gina recommended a second ago.
No way, you gotta do 7.
But I'm guessing her time didn't account for the 40-ish minute drive to JFK from the precinct.
Fine, everyone just go.
Yeah.
Hey, that's me.
You can sit there all day.
Affirmative, Stone Eagle.
The case files behind Holt are finally in view and have slightly different number formatting, as this one should have an extra hyphen.
That's the Secret Service code name I gave you. If you could open up your internet browser and search the words pigs and jet skis.
Unfortunately, searching this now mostly shows AI slop, but I did find out there's a beach in the Bahamas that has both jet skiing and wild swimming pigs. Holt also has this NYPD branded hat on his desk that I assume is for rose shearing.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Where are you going, Cold Mountain? I changed your code name.
Holt has gained this trophy with a pride flag on the base. Cold Mountain is also a movie with Nicole Kidman and Jude Law.
Let me do some recon.
Jake actually criticizes Rosa for this in a future episode.
No need for the somersault.
Disagree.
This exterior shot is of the actual One Police Plaza in New York.
If all goes well, you can go back in the field.
Well, I think I'm ready.
The frame behind Terry is a flipped black and white line engraving of Barringtonia calyptrata. I think I said that right.
Your baby girls, what would happen to them if you died?
I popped your pillow.
Hey, Captain. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going home to work in peace.
That's a negative, Ice Veins. Change your code name again.
This codename isn't a movie, but an NPC in The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. This is probably just a coincidence, but I thought it was funny.
Do you know why I chose you?
Because I'm a modern-day Sherlock Holmes.
Not only is this another Jake alter ego, but it gives me an excuse to bring up House, as it's a modern Holmes adaptation that shares 2 sets with Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Not only is his apartment on the same backlot as Sal's, but in Euphoria Part 1, House visits a precinct with an identical exterior and the same set as the pilots.
I chose you because the threat is not real.
Holt's mouth twitches when he says this, which I'm sure means
You
nothing.
can come to my mom's. Or I can lock you up in the holding cell with an armed escort.
Fine.
Shotgun.
Jake's use of this expression is fitting, as it originated from the use of armed guards riding up front in horse-drawn carriages to protect the cargo in the back. This establishing shot is Washington Street by the Williamsburg Bridge, and most famously appeared in Once Upon a Time in America.
You can just throw your jacket in the closet.
That's a bathroom.
Water closet. My mom's British.
Yes, sometimes we refer to bathrooms as a water closet. It's a very rarely used term now, and is often just shortened to WC. Yes, for those who hadn't guessed already somehow, I am British, unfortunately.
Nothing but motel art.
While I couldn't confirm if she painted them herself, most of the art is owned by set decorator Lynn Albright, so it's less motel art and more fake motel art.
It's a safe house, son!
Don't say son.
Jake should know this already after episode 2.
Damn, son!
Don't say son.
Jordan. Ah! Falconer 1 to HQ, Stone Eagle is in the cage. I repeat, Stone Eagle is in the cage.
Falconer 1 is probably confused why Ice Veins' codename has switched back to Stone Eagle.
I told you the death threat was not serious.
Holt's mouth doesn't twitch here.
Look, I know you think that I'm just goofing around.
Not a detail, but Jake saying it like this might have permanently changed the way I say goofing.
I'd like to text my husband and tell him I'll be coming home late tonight.
Holt's phone has the time 5:53 p.m., which will be important in a second, and his head snaps towards Jake between cuts.
Give me my phone.
Fine.
There's a Metro Kids parenting magazine under the coffee table, which is kind of morbid considering they're in a safe house.
I'll give you some privacy.
Gina has doodled these flowers, and has also apparently received a loving message from Tyrese. Her taskbar reveals she has the same case open that Jake did in episode 7.
Like that?
Putting an angel on top of a Christmas tree is customary, but this looks to be a marble statue of a cherub, which feels like the setup to a Final Destination-esque demise.
Put it behind the tree.
As anyone who's even sniffed at Photoshop can tell you, that's not how layers work.
Here's all the pictures of Rosa that we have.
The pictures they have on file look to be a mix of screen caps from prior episodes, promotional pictures, and camera phone pictures from a camera phone camera taken on set.
She never smiles. Is her mouth broken?
Viewers of this series know this claim is baseless. I'm sure someone will correct me on this, but I think there's been at least one Rosa smile in every episode so far.
Lip? Those lips.
This reminded me of the Thatcher effect, where visual features are hard to recognize as different when the face is flipped upside down. It's named after Maggie Thatcher. Fun fact about her, she's fucking dead.
We have to get a picture of Rosa smiling.
Guys?
Hitchcock has a cute Christmas-themed tie, and this guy walks past twice in the same direction.
I can make Rosa smile. Making coffee?
The kitchenette has gained this white elephant poster and some Christmas cups for the festive season.
Can you make another cup for Senor Tickle and his nueve amigos?
Senor Tickle thankfully refers to Hitchcock's right index finger, with his nueve amigos being the other 9. Why is this the workplace harassment episode?
What the hell, Hitchcock? No!
I think you sprained Senor Tickle.
Rosa twisted Senor Tickle so hard it set Hitchcock's watch back 10 minutes.
Next time, I break it off.
The dance poster we saw in the last episode has an actual Brooklyn address and a fictional 555 phone number. It being 1:24 p.m. means the time on Holt's phone is wrong. It doesn't seem like something he'd overlook, but it does strike me as something that his tech illiteracy would cause.
This is a no-tie zone.
Holt's tie stays on for the duration despite Jake's order.
A fun safe house
The player 1 and player 2 symbols are mirrored.
is a safe house.
Despite this supposedly being their first serve, the score jumps to 40-love with Jake already having won a game.
A safe house watching safe house is a safe house.
Brooklyn Video is a fictional brand. It's an obvious parody of Blockbuster, but also provides an alternate cover, meaning the show doesn't have to pay rights for the original.
Who knows we're here?
Jake has also rented Hope Springs, Bridget Jones's Diary, and Fracture.
3 seconds!
Jake, it's me, Charles.
Okay, let's switch gears.
The insides of the popped pillow have changed color, and I'm pretty sure it completely disappears the next time we see Terry.
Word association. Cat.
Kitten. Cute. Gun. Drugs.
Bottle.
Boom. Toilet. Gun.
Grass.
Penis.
How about died?
Toilet. What do you...
No.
Penis. Gun.
No. Died.
Die.
No. Cat.
Kitten.
Yes.
Kittens being mentioned in therapy surprisingly doesn't bring up the events he talked about in season 3.
Boyle, what are you doing here? I thought you had to catch a flight.
Boyle's watch looks to be at midday, which doesn't match either of the times we've been given.
Captain texted me to come, so...
What? I'm changing your codename to Bad Boy.
It takes him 6 seasons, but Holt does eventually deny this claim.
I am not a bad boy. I'm trying to catch bad boys. If anything, I'm a good boy.
I'm just here to uncuff the captain and take him to his old precinct.
You weren't going home at all. You were going to investigate the threat.
It's not real.
You're lying! You have a tell.
It's not real.
The only other appearance of this tell I could find is the one I pointed out earlier. There's also this. Holt's mouth doesn't twitch here. While he does believe the threat is real, it's not a lie to say he told Jake otherwise. When Holt lies about texting his husband, he turns away from Jake, but the tell is absent when he downplays the threats.
It's really no big deal.
I'm gonna argue this isn't a plot hole, as he may have honestly believed it at the time and only realized he was wrong after looking into the situation further.
Fine. Uncuff me.
Don't do it, Charles. I'll take you on that trip to the botanical gardens we've always talked about.
Charles likely brought this up, as Brooklyn Botanical Gardens are in Prospect Park, which makes up part of the 99th Precinct.
No!
While I'm pretty sure they used this music in other episodes, the bells do fit the Christmas theme.
How many people have you put away that might want you dead?
I've arrested over 600 people.
I was going to dispute this claim myself, but once again, Knockness from the Discord beat me to it and worked out Holt's arrest numbers are plausibly above average.
Die, die, die. Die, Holt, die.
A little obvious.
That's German for the Holt, the.
Although I would have gone with the whole, I'm gonna staple my face onto your face thing.
Human skin mask, classic.
Yes, unfortunately, this has been done. Most notably by serial killer Ed Gein, who would fashion his victim's skin into clothes and furniture. His cases inspired characters such as Buffalo Bill, Norman Bates, and Leatherface, that in turn likely inspired this line.
I'm gonna send you off the deep end.
Almost sounds like he's talking about a swimming pool.
This painting being the backdrop for Jake's revelation feels like an intentional creative choice.
Colin Hames, the freestyle killer.
No known serial killers have been this swimming-centric, let alone been given the nickname of the freestyle killer, but I imagine the nickname would work equally as well for some kind of prolific battle rapper. These interior shots were done at the Echo Park pool.
Marco!
Man, how come all the killers you caught had such cool names? The best name I ever brought in was Narrow Shoes Sam because
His shoes were narrow and his name was Sam. I get it.
Narrow Shoes surprisingly doesn't have a deeper meaning, despite it sounding a lot like prison slang.
Wendell Short Eyes. They let you out too, huh?
No, I'm not Wendell Short Eyes.
Didn't I stab you once?
There's me finding an excuse to talk about It's Always Sunny again. Jake saying this also feels off, as we learn in the very next episode he's been chasing a perp with a very cool name, albeit a lovable carjacker and not a serial killer.
together we can do anything. Here we go.
I'm finding Hames alone.
I accidentally opened your mail, but look what it says.
This should be an immediate red flag for Rosa, as Amy is way too rule accordant to break federal law.
You just won.
Rosa, guess what? I accidentally opened your mail.
You're trying to get me to smile for your dumb picture, but you messed up.
The letter is only for a chance to win money, meaning they likely just used actual junk mail instead of forging a letter saying Rosa had actually won. They are once again on CBS's New York Street backlots, but with some changes added in post that disappear in the cuts.
For the last time, we don't have to go back to the precinct. No one should get hurt because of a dumb mistake I made as a brash young detective. Hey, Hames.
Young Hames is played by Brendan Norman, whose first acting role was a male model in the Smosh TV series. Is it relevant? No. Did I find it funny and a little bit interesting? Yeah.
You're gonna spend the rest of your life in a little cement room.
The officer behind Hames has the same badge number as this one in The Vulture. Despite this, they are played by different actors.
I'm gonna hunt you down and kill you.
Yeah.
I think I really would have gotten along with young Ray Holt.
Yes, that's why I decided to change everything about my life.
This exchange gave me a theory about Holt's later reversion to being called Ray. I think he sees Ray Holt as his younger, more naive self, and as he grew into the version of himself we see in the show, he became more insistent on being called Raymond. The Ray plaques I talked about previously could be from earlier in his career, and he likely wouldn't correct Jake referring to young Ray Holt, as he sees that version of himself as separate. I found a lot of really fun theories like this in research, so if this video hits, 4K likes, I'll do a video covering a few of my favorites.
You're still acting like that brash, dumb detective.
But I think you're right.
Wait, what?
Let's catch this bastard.
At almost 17 minutes in, this is our latest briefing room whiteboard details yet. It has more angles of the pool, the names of the surveillance team, the same year Holt mentioned earlier, 5 known associates, one of which is in custody, 2 circled maps of the precinct, Detective Peralta's cell number, and photos of both young and old Hames.
Updates.
This looks to be the same map of Harlem we partially saw in previous episodes.
Boyle?
Some intel coming in from Ossining.
Ossining is in upstate New York and is where Hames served his sentence according to the whiteboard.
Hames was released 2 weeks ago.
Hitchcock and Scully.
Hitchcock and Scully turn around despite facing Jake just a few seconds earlier.
Update on your secret project?
Hazelnut coffee will be up in 5 minutes.
Senor Tickle has been treated for his injuries, which doesn't look to have hindered the coffee-making ability Terry touted in the pilot.
They're pretty much worthless, but they make good coffee.
We got Hames' number and the last coordinates from its GPS.
These coordinates match the map section, as both are of the rail yard off Bushwick Avenue.
All right, we got him. Everyone suit up.
This establishing shot is stock footage of the Westhafen rail yard in Berlin, and the exterior shots were likely done at the rail yard in Santa Fe with the skyline added in post.
Call his phone.
It's ringing.
Jake's phone screen gives away that it is not in fact ringing.
Go, 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 go! Thought about you every day I was in.
Terry hits Hames so hard he briefly becomes a few decades younger, and they land on a darker patch of rocks that looks to be made of foam.
Terry's back! Terry's back!
I need an ambulance. Boyle's down.
Unless Boyle's watch is upside down, it definitely doesn't read 8 p.m.
You saved my life.
Die, pig!
The bullet impacts don't make sense, as the second is far quicker to reach. This isn't Brooklyn Methodist, and is instead stock footage of Washington Hospital Center with a digitally altered sign.
He's going to be fine. You can see him in a minute.
This isn't even the best news they got in the hospital, as this set is actually where the cast found out they were being picked up for season 2.
Sarge, I'm so glad that shrink cleared you.
Captain Holt needs your help. His life is in danger.
I do not
No.
Okay, bye.
This door reveals the psychiatrist's name is Dr. Hilary Bergner, despite it never being mentioned in dialogue.
No one's going anywhere.
Yeah, you did the 9-9 proud.
Will's a hero, and so's his butt.
She smiled. Christmas card complete.
As a festive treat, here's the actual card as a bonus detail. It was released as a promotion for this episode, and features Rosa frowning, so Amy's effort this episode was kind of a waste. Additionally, it's signed by Holt, who's the recipient, so it doesn't make sense, and Joel, which I'm guessing was in place of Scully, as he is played by Joel McKinnon Miller. A huge thank you to Holy Vector, Mountain Face, Anton, and Isabel Frew for becoming members. I'm gonna take an extra week between now and the next episode, so I can take it easy over the festive period, but I should have something up between now and then. Thank you all for watching. This year. It means more to me than I can put into words. And I will see you in the next one for the introduction of one of my favorite characters. Sorry, I got a little bit sentimental at the end there. It's okay, this doctor guy's telling me to fucking wrap it up.
Not a doctor.